Hi, this is Inga Axamit from ingasadventures.com, and this is a video on how to pack light. I'm getting ready to go on a big trip with my husband Steve. We're going to go around Southeast Asia for 5 months, and the most common question I've been getting from my friends is, how do we pack for this? They know we like to pack light. I don't like to have to check a bag on airplanes, and if we're traveling on cobblestone streets or getting in and out of little buses and cabs, it's a lot easier to have a pack than a big overstuffed rolly bag or a duffel. So I'm going to show you what I have in my bag. We're all ready to go. And first of all, the bag that I am using for this trip is an Osprey Porter 46. I don't get any endorsements. These are just tried and true tricks that I have and my favorite products, so I will be letting you know what those products are. You can get this from REI or other outdoor purveyors. And I like this for a couple of reasons. It zips down the front, which I'll show you. It has these nice compression straps, so if you don't have it very full, you can cinch it down. It has an upper pocket up here that you can put things that you might want to get at easily. And it does have the straps back here, but you can also tuck them away. You can disconnect this and tuck it into this pocket back here. So if we do happen to stay at a nicer hotel and we don't want to look like a backpacker, we can just carry this side strap. So one of the things that I do when I'm getting ready to pack is I just lay everything out on the bed in my guest room, and I always have too much stuff, so no way would it have all fit in here in the beginning. And then I leave it for a couple of days, come back, and then I start taking things away and making sure that I'm just packing the essentials. So it was challenging for this trip because this is a bigger trip than we're used to doing. So this pack does have a small, slender pocket. It's long. And I'm not putting much in here right now. I have some energy bars for those times I might be up at 3 o'clock in the morning wanting my breakfast until I adjust to jet lag. Some tea and some little treats. So not much in here now, but I'll probably end up putting more stuff in there. It has a mesh pocket on the inside here. And I also don't have much in here right now. I have some toiletry essentials because I found that my toiletry bag was getting really full. So just my toothbrush, my brush, my travel clock, and a little tiny kit with my makeup essentials. I find I don't wear much makeup in the tropics because it's so hot and we're traveling very casually, so I'm not bringing a whole lot of makeup. So inside the bag, first of all, I have a backpack purse that I got in Vietnam a few years ago, and you can get other models like this, but it packs down really compactly. Then it unfolds into a nice traveling purse that's big enough that I can put a guidebook, my camera, a purse, and it zips up in the back, so it's really secure. And then it has a small pocket in the front that also zips. Here I have a rain jacket that packs into a small pocket. I hopefully won't need this very much. It is in the tropics, so the rain will be warm. And I actually find that a poncho works better than a rain jacket, so I have both. I have a rain jacket that actually will function as a windbreak in case I'm in an area that's cold, so I'll probably use it more for warmth than for rain. And then I have a few blouses, so I do tend to roll them. I do find they reduce the wrinkles, but they don't eliminate them entirely. So I use a lot of the quick dry fabrics because I wash my clothes out pretty much every night or every couple of nights just to stay ahead of it. So there's one. I have a similar one that is blue, so I try to use some different colors so I don't get too bored, although I'll probably want to throw all these clothes away by the end. A little green t-shirt that I'll wear with a skirt that I'll show you. I have one pair of knee-length black shorts. I have a pair of capris that go a little bit longer. And here is my Tilly hat. These are great hats. They float. They last forever. It's got a little venting here so it keeps my head dry. And so this will be good for sun protection and also for warmth if I'm in an area that's kind of cool. Then I have a couple of skirts, and this one is a Royal Robbins skirt. It is, it's called a Discovery skirt, and it's still available. It's made of really sturdy material, and I like it because it's knee length, so it gives me a little pretty good coverage. It's got a zippered pocket here, kind of a cleverly disguised pocket here with Velcro, and another pocket here. So this is one skirt. Then if I want to be a little bit dressier and also maybe more of a cover-up, I have a skirt that's really cool because it's reversible. So this is a leopard print that I might use I think if I want to be a little bit dressier. And then on the other side, it's got a nice floral design. It's maybe a little bit more casual. It's got a little flounce to it, and it's also a good skirt if you need to be covered up, if you're going into temples. I don't have the brand on this because there's no labels, but I did look it up, and if you just look up reversible print skirt, there are a number of purveyors that sell these kinds of skirts, and they're really handy for traveling because you get two skirts in one. Then I probably will sleep in a t-shirt, so I do have a tank top because it's so hot sometimes in the evenings it's hard to sleep, and then some shorts. These are actually sleep shorts even though they look like they could go out in public. And then underwear, I'm not going to show you all my underwear, but I do have a laundry bag that has my bathing suit, about 5 pairs of underwear, 5 pairs of socks, and that ought to do it if I rinse those out at night. Then I have a sarong, which has so many uses. You can use it as a beach towel, a beach cover-up. You can use it as a top sheet. Some hotels in Asia don't provide a top sheet. If you happen to be in an area where you don't think the bottom sheet is that clean, you could use it as a sheet. So this is a very handy item. Then I have a toiletry bag. So this is kind of my main toiletry bag that has really a lot of medications. I don't even take a lot of medications, but my doctor's conservative, and I have just about an entire pharmacy in here. So that's what's in this bag. Oh, then I have a rash guard, so that's a good beach cover-up, and if I'm getting too much sun. A little blue t-shirt. So I have about 5 shirts, 5 blouses, and I'll wear one quick dry blouse on the plane, quick dry black pants on the plane, and my hiking boots, which will be my heaviest boots. I have a problem with shoes. I feel like you should be able to travel with about 2 pairs of shoes, but I can't seem to get away with less than 4. So this is kind of my Achilles heel in packing light. I do have these kind of fun, comfortable, water-type shoes that I think I'm going to be wearing a lot. And I have flip-flops. You always need flip-flops and going to the beach or the pool. And then I have these Crocs, which are very comfortable, and I think it'll look good with that longer skirt and will look a little bit nicer than flip-flops. So, oh, one more pair of shorts. These are a little bit shorter shorts. I usually don't wear these. I don't like to wear these in Southeast Asia out of respect for the culture and the sensibilities there. You know, most of the locals don't expose that much skin, but sometimes just lounging around in my hotel room, or if I am at the beach and there's a lot of tourists around, then it's usually acceptable to wear shorter shorts, or if I'm going hiking. So let's see, then I have, in here I have a down vest, which I don't anticipate I'll wear very much, but we are going to some mountainous regions in northern Vietnam, which can get a little bit cool, so I might need that. I wish it were a little bit smaller, but oh well. And then I stuck on the end of that this little pink poncho. It's a really inexpensive poncho that we got overseas a few years ago, and we do find that these light ponchos work better in the driving rain. So I have those. Let's see, I have some miscellaneous things in here. I have kind of a nicer little purse for going out at night. If I can lock up my valuables in the hotel in a safe, for example. I have a couple of towels. They're camping towels. So I have one really small one that I can use as a washcloth, and one little bit larger towel, and a scarf that I can use to dress up a couple of my outfits. So it's a really lightweight silk scarf. And then I have a few school supplies. We're going to go visit a school in Laos, and there's a great website called Pack for a Purpose, and you can check the location you're going to be traveling to and find out if there's a school in that area that needs supplies. And sometimes they just need Band-Aids or, you know, simple little things. So we'll pick up some things when we're there, but I wanted to bring a few things. So I have some mechanical pencils and colored pencils, and my husband has a bunch of regular pencils in his bag. And then in here in the side pocket, I have some laundry supplies, and so I have a little bit of powdered detergent. I can pick this up when I'm there as well, but just to get started. And then I have one of those flat universal plugs and a clothesline. So we can pretty much do laundry as we go, or we can send it out. And I have some tissues and some extra Ziploc bags. So that's about it for the main bag. That'll take me around Asia for 5 months.